Hi. Yeah, I didn't exactly plan to play it today, but I was like, the story was kinda interesting. It kind of...
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar? It's a dream after all.
Story is kind of interesting in this way that I thought it will be just, a light-hearted story, but it's surprisingly sus. Like, what is even happening? Oh, new materials to synthesize. Cool. Achieved. We have arrived at the incredible land of the tree. Cool. Help one origami bird return to the clay tree. Stickers. I have more stickers. He doesn't deserve to be bigger. What stands before you is the golden hour, Tanakone's pulsating heart. Tell me, what are your first impressions of this city? I fell in love at first sight. The air stinks of capital. Love-hate relationship hard to describe. In the pleasure-drenched maze, you find yourself fortunate to encounter a local guide. You are unable to judge if Firefly is an adequate guide or not, but you feel you can be friends. I want to know her secret. She's just a passerby in my life. The pleasures the golden hour can provide are myriad and bountiful, ignoring whether such topics should be discussed on stage at all. But no pleasure can match the feeling of reuniting with old friends pulled by the color of undeniable blue. The implications he poses for you are, why did it have to be him? Reminiscence isn't bad. That guy a bit of a scoundrel. Shui, what does she want? Got time for a chat? Sure thing, what's about? You seem to be free, which is great. Just finished a mission, got a few perfect cities reckon I could inquire of thee. The 10 Lords Commission was notified that someone had been flooding the internet with claims I'm Mara's track. There were lots of posts like that. It seemed to be a call for help, so I went and did some sleuthing. Mara's track claim is real? Was it just some internet shenanigans? Seems like you have crossed paths with men who are full of cold air. He is in Marastrack and he doesn't even have any early symptoms of it. I have some free time now after making sure he's not Marastrack. So why does he go around and tell everyone he's Marastrack? I'm baffled. He's using it as a get out of jail free card. Could be just a play for a remark. Could have become Marastrack without you, something like that. Do people think it's funny? Seems like I don't have a good sense of humor. To me, being Marastrack isn't something one should joke about. Thank you, I've learned a lot from this conversation. Don't blame me. It was not my idea. I didn't do it! This is what is a note speaker. Huh. No notice here. Yay! Hey. Sticker collection. Ah, here. That's right. Cool, thanks. No, don't open the website. Bye. Ba-da-ba. Let's see what Sampo wants. What is this weird phone? Dream Peak Call. A peculiarly designed telephone is fixed in place, waiting for curious passersby to pick up its receiver. Ring ring! Good evening, esteemed guest! Would you be interested in making a Dream Peak call today? What's a Dream Peak call? A wonderful question! Please allow me to introduce you to the wonders of the Dream Peak call, dear new guest. Just insert a small amount of alpha credits, and the phone will automatically search your contacts for a sleeping friend and allow you to listen to their dreams and let you know what your friend is dreaming about. Isn't it thrilling and fun? It doesn't sound very ethical, right? The phone suddenly emits a crisp ring, leaving you uncertain whether it is a taunt or a hearty laugh. An ethical partygoer in Penacony, I must admit that your joke is quite fine. Dial the Dream Peak call. Confirm. Dial tone. Ring ring ring. The Dream Peak call connected. You're about to hear Sushang's dream. Then we'll announce the scores for this exam. I will announce the scores in ranking from lowest to highest as usual. 35th place, 36 points. 34th place, 41 points. 33rd place, 43 points. Third place, Guinaipan, 94 points. Second place, Locha, 96 points. And the winner is Sushang, 99 points. The call abruptly ends until Sushang has awakened from her dream filled with excitement. You can hardly imagine how disappointed she must feel when she returns to reality. Thank you for using the Dream Peak call service. Please come back next time. Oh my god. That was kind of funny.
What a scam.
Those are those adults' toys that Zampo meant.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills.
Okay.
Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Click to select the plate, expend energy to activate the plate, and close the plate to regain energy. When the plate is activated, you can set its rotation direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you do not have enough energy left. Click Reset to reset all plates. Create a trajectory that connects the pinball launchers on both sides by activating, closing, or rotating the plate. When the trajectory is completed, you can launch the pinball to reach the destination. When you exit the machine, the current plate setup will be saved. Oh.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Pepe Papeshi Salon.
Effie?
Quiet.
Cash skewer. The purpose of a container is storage, but this machine chooses to share its wealth with the world. Could it be an act of harmony?
This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people. Or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo.
It's morphine time, Hanu. Okay.
Quietly. Quietly.
What are you doing? It took me so long to find a way to fly without flapping my wings. Chirp. This chubby is amazing. It won't come down after flying into the sky. I don't have to use up so much energy. Feels super comfy. Forget it. It's not too bad to rely on my own wings sometimes. Now they're complete.
Here we are again, pal!
Lol.
Huh? Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right! I have 2 friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
3?
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble. Okay?
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home if you don't have the card. Well, seems like we can't go in.
What should we do? Forget it. What the heck is this?
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean.
What are you talking about? Clown?
Just be patient. I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of 1 item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
What are we doing, even?
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord. Hey, how about you try touching it and see what happens?
Couldn't hurt, I guess. Why don't you try it yourself?
I want to let you enjoy this first-hand experience. Of course, it's just a suggestion. If you aren't up for it, I'll do it myself.
The 2 almost synchronously turned their gaze towards you, or perhaps more precisely, it was 3 of them, including the guy with a trembling, oversized nose and sunglasses on their screen. You know it's time to make a choice. So, do you want to take a chance and touch this television to see what intriguing events might unfold? Touch it, touch it, touch it. Seems like I am left with no other option. You take a deep breath, close your eyes, muster your courage, and reach out to the suspicious screen in front of you.
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing?
I have no idea what happened. I think I've been sucked into the TV. Gosh, you guys are tall. Let out the ground, that sounds cool. You make an extremely cool ground, man. Really, it was so cool.
You look so... cool.
This reminds me about the hard-boiled guy from some cartoon I remember I watched. I think it was even Marvel one, but I'm not sure.
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did she turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dreamville with your miniature body. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or you can just touch this TV.
Fine, what do I need to do? How do you know that? I'm not going to take you at your word again. Let out the grunt, that sounds cool. Make a cool grunting noise. Have you thought about why you would ever change back if you can keep being this cool?
Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will. Good luck.
Clock Studios has designed an arcade game in Penacony's Dreamscape, able to let the guest play the cartoon character Hanu through the transform device, and experience a miraculous adventure in a corner of the dreamscape. In the story of Hanu's adventure, he was made smaller by Ballstone's strange device. He then had to experience a grand adventure with his small body and take back the treasure Ballstone took from the town. A pair of wolf-like sharp eyes are hidden under Hanu's sunglasses. Use the button to activate his Hanu vision to observe the tools that can be utilized and try to find the hidden treasure.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu! Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time!
The balloons placed by the boss stone have hindered Hanu's way. Those who are not shrunken can probably destroy the balloons.
Your way is blocked! How pitiful! There's a huge secret that I would never tell you. If you swap bodies again through the TV, you'll be able to destroy the obstacle and break through. Oh! Yo, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret.
It's so stuffy in here, Chirp. Are you here to save me? Let out the cool grunt, that sounds cool. You let out the cool so cool that the beardy tilts its head at you. You can talk at all, forget it. Thank you, Chirp. I'm leaving now. Using the fantastic rocket built by the origami bird, Hano can quickly shift between the ends of different rockets to reach places otherwise inaccessible.
You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine, I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville once again. But you just wait. I'll be back!
Okay. Temple!
You're back! Are you alright?
I'm alright. It was quite fun.
I see. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial moment of freedom! You have earned it. Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream. Just follow me. You're about to experience the real fun.
You look utterly clueless.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
And that concludes the news. I wish you all sound dreams.
Can I drive it without a license?
This road. Are we heading back to the OT Mall?
That's right, Miss Firefly. That is where the good stuff is.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service. Trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. I see you've brought two friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
What's going on?
Well, this is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Any dreams we want?
Exactly. Looks like you've got the picture. You probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness, but please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over to me. Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate the memoria and generate the dream bubble. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
Ugh, where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
How did I end up here? Where is everyone? What should I do now?
This is the surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible. Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Is this another note?
Become the garbage king, though the trash bags have long been broken. What do you mean by this? I think I've had this dream before too. This all feels so familiar.
Oh, really? Well, you know what they say. Great minds dream alike. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
What? What is happening?
Why are there trash cans everywhere? Deal? What deal? Shatana, are you related to Natasha? That line of yours sounds really familiar. I didn't understand that word. He is our king, as well as the manager of all the waste in this world. Perched on his throne, he uplifts trash cans that are humble and suppresses those that are violent. He's the cornerstone of Bellabog, the lead that secures us, the battle that reinforces us. I didn't listen to previous one.
He cash barato and barato ba. Se bara ogen bata. Hura bacha tu bara kandada bara da. Halala ha. Wira bata tu bir, wira tu bara te kanda. Asay ambara gana bata. Harabata.
Are you saying you want me to rely you all together?
I think that's what she means.
What do I need to do? Deal? What deal? I haven't agreed to anything.
Esebadu, halabada, abada durabata sarata. Abadu sabata, gozabara de dodu.
I'm confused.
This is a normal looking trash can. How magical! A kingdom of trash cans actually has an ordinary trash can. This is a rare opportunity. Do you wish to do something to it? Insert trash. Remove some trash. Give it a kick. Of course that's the job of a trash can. You chuck whatever random things you have on hand and it's pitch black and bottomless void. A series of loud sounds thundered back. When you open your eyes again, the trash can is no longer just a trash can. It's now a trash can with arms and legs.
Uga, matahatana, akama, inakata. Go, mata, hitta, mono, inakata.
Trash can please.
ではたほどじご、ほなはった。とで、たったほど、減っただ。
You talk like a night of beauty.
まかなったった。だな、もとなが、なったかなは、な、たたのたた。とか、またた、はったたたた。
Stand with me against Tatalo.
とと、たたこけ、はっぺくだか。ほ、てっとな、はは。ただひだた、どでけは。とどど、ひったなはた、たくど。ひった、ほっぺきた。
That was quick. Courageous count. What happened to those ones?
こたこきからこ、こかき、からこら。
Push the door, kick the door, open sesame! Strange, you haven't done anything but the door opens slowly. Turns out that this is an automatic sensor door, it just can't sense trash.
どうだディダ、キリコはカシノは、サコキが、トリララ。いや、カリゴラが、キが、コリカラカラコガキが。
You watch the trash cans excitedly crowd into the treasure trove, tearing open bag after bag of garbage and pouring the contents into their torso. Three trash cans stand around each other arguing ceaselessly about a certain matter.
なるただ。
もうよ。もうよはどうあのか。トロトロわるからこらか。ちょのちょのちこなどらこ。
提手东卡卡，多一个嘞，我个字。だらだと、だらだただば、这个，ざらだ这个，これまかだか。だらだと、ざらだだらば、葡萄，加了加了个，遠い。
ののがい、ののがい、たにまにが。おだこき、ごまいかご。のも、おなおき、こな、おまとまかか。
Split golden trash into three and distribute even. I am the only one worthy of it. Amidst the watchful gaze of the tree, you perfectly split the golden trash. Not even a cloaky pizza can be divided this evenly.
パパと、よねいれぎま。
おとかのもか、いしこののかか。
いらはらこ、からきか。
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
おそう，我最爱阿不了我的呗。unse fa hese fe. Ya, kuza bar haya bra. Zabira aya. Udebe to the very reda. E savedu ayasevero.
Those trash cans. Defeated! Destroy it! This
Is
is
this
so
where the
sad.
final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
Sample. She stopped it at the best moment.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
Well, you are a Garbage King. It really is a shame. I would easily finish him off with one punch. The Garbage King? You're the real Garbage King!
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly.
Yes, Hand.
I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
Truth? What truth? What are you trying to say? Is this weird dream trying to hint at some hidden meaning?
Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you'll lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
What in the dream world are you talking about, Sampo? That's what are you up to exactly? A glowing light.
Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
The hound chooses to remain in silence amidst the lively and joyful dream. Upon realizing that you have noticed it, the hound swiftly vanishes.
Quiet. Whoa, nice! An Elegantric sports car!
The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance, as if evading her gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I don't find you suspicious. I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask? You feel guilty, don't you?
Yes, there are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I
also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
I really love that kind of life. It's not as grey as you think. You can board the Astral Express too.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
Sure, I believe you.
Thanks.
Dearest Custom. Huh? Dearest customer, thank you for experiencing the Dreamscape immersive game Hanu's Adventure brought by Clock Studios. We hope that you had an enjoyable experience. Please do let us know how you would rate your gaming experience. 1. Great. 2. Good. Please respond with the corresponding number alone. We look forward to your response. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you a pleasant time in the Dreamland. Clock Studio has prepared a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game scene, as well as a limited edition Hanu's Adventure storybook. However, please be aware if any special content unrelated to cartoon characters such as Clocky, Brother Hanu, Boss Stone, etc. should appear inside the storybook, you are advised to stop reading immediately and destroy the book. What is this special content? What happens if I read it? This question will not be answered in accordance with Clock Studios' customer service guidelines. However, in order to ensure that you do not encounter anything unexpected within the Dreamscape, please make sure to honor this warning. If you can just listen to this suggestion, you will have a joyful dream adventure. I hope that you will reap great happiness inside this cartoon world we have created. Use the bubble pinball for the first time. In dreams, even emotions are tangible.
Let's go this way.
Is some...
Tick-tock! Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here!
What's going on? Are you asking for help? What kind of thing are you?
Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
I can see a clock with lens.
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha. Oops, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Clocky, how can I help?
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
Yes, I saw him. I'm not hallucinating, right?
Tick-tock! I'm really here! As the humble face of Penacony, I never, ever brag.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
He said only children can see him. He said you weren't innocent, kind, or honest.
Just how
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
He's begging for my help. He says someone's life is in danger.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, great friend! Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something really did happen.
Please, calm down!
Tick-tock! He's there! He's there! See? Clocky does not tell lies!
Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Punish him,
Punish
boss.
him,
Punish him,
boss.
boss.
How did it come to this?
Isn't that Misha? Isn't that Akira? How come they all are old people? I know!
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my gray friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
Please fill me in on what's going on first. What should I do to help him?
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? Well, it does look like things are getting out of control.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way! Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself! He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions! Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family. As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again. My gray friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is clockwork? Are you sure about this? Why don't you do it yourself?
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville after all, Tick-tock!
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Here comes the clockwork! Use your clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. Finally, make your confirmation here, Tick-tock.
You did it! But how did he end up like this?
I saw a dial and got it moving. I have no clue what I did. You sure I pulled that off?
It must have been. It's rather out of character for him to start cracking up like that all of a sudden. It's just that... seeing that gleeful smile on his face... ugh, he's just as scary as he was before.
Hello, everyone! Please allow me to welcome all of you to Penacony, Land of the Dreams. Oh, come on now. Line up and give our honored guests a warm welcome.
Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Ready? Go!
Welcome to Penacony, Land of the Dreams.
Thank you. No need for such formalities. We are family. And I rise.
Ah, it's my honor. It's only right we give guests a proper welcome. You're
welcome.
Wow! Seems like you've established yourself as an important figure around here. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
I appreciate the gesture, but can we have some privacy, please?
Sure thing, huh? You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
No need to thank me. It's the least I can do.
About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
Wow, why didn't she say that to me? I am beautiful lady too. Please flirt with me.
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
Clocky taught me some clockwork. Talk therapy, I used that on him. It's only natural for people to get intimidated by a baseball bat.
That's right! It was me! Clocky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality? I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
The elegant memo keeper.
Shortly after we parted ways, I felt someone's spying eyes on me. I looked in the mirror and spotted a lady wearing a black veil. We had a deep conversation, but I won't bore you with the details. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Clocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
She said date?
No, we're not on a date.
But we could be, Firefly!
She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my brave friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Now you know how to use clockwork. Go try changing someone's emotions. Different emotions bring different surprises. You can use clockwork on anyone with a clocky mark on their head. When you get the chance, make sure to try it out as much as you need.
Quiet.
Once again, another
Isn't this a dream?
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
TikTok, grab a bottle of Soul Glad, make your dreams a blast. TikTok, dear guest, hurry, let's drink this Soul Glad together is my threat. Occasionally, you may find malfunctioning dream tickers in Penacony. Interacting with them allows you to enter their emoscape and repair these poor guys. In the emoscape, some building blocks are interactable and you can either drag to move them or click to rotate them. Use these blocks to help Clocky complete the path and collect gears to repair their mine. In addition, there is a movable dream mirror that replicates existing paths. Once a pathway to a gear is complete, Clocky will automatically collect the gear, collect all the gears to complete the repair. After exiting the emoscape, you can awaken the repaired dream tickers and receive gifts from them. TikTok, I think I drank too much. I'm sorry, with my paycheck I can't afford to treat you to Soul Glad. Please take this as compensation. Nice.
Here we are. This is the place.
This place looks mighty fine. Is this your secret stronghold?
No, it isn't. This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover! Is this your secret stronghold?
Yes, it's right inside.
Inside? What does that mean? Do you want me to crawl in there? This is embarrassing. People are watching us.
Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Stalker.
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony?
Wow.
Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long!
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here.
What is this?
We're almost there.
The big bird at the gathering places seem all to have their worries. Please help them find the origami birds scattered everywhere Once you've collected enough, the big birds will give you a secret gift of gratitude. Okay. It's dangerous ahead. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering. Chirp. What is this place? This is the town's border's nesting site. Chirp. There is a construction site inside and it's really dangerous. Chirp. The population of Dreamville is increasing and there almost aren't enough houses for everyone. Chirp. We need to expand beyond the town and build a new home. Chirp. In short, it's dangerous outside the town and the construction site is very dangerous too. Chirp. Please leave quickly. Chirp. Chirp. I'm here to help. You flash your dreamscape pass to the bird before you. Sincere apologies, so your clock is friend. Chirp. We really need all the help we can get now. Today, some kids ran off to the nesting site to play. Chirp. Even though we have asked Brother Hanu to keep watch in the area every day. Chirp. Clock is friend, can I trouble you to help us find them? Leave it to me. That's great, thank you so much. Those cheeky kids are probably playing hide and seek again. Please get them to return to the great tree. I will prepare a gift of thanks for you. Cloaky's friend, Chirp. Not just about the kids. You can approach me for any question about the nesting site too.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
A little more to the left.
Chirp, I'm watching something exciting. Those two big guys are going to fight soon. Oh dear, I got too distracted and forgot that we were still playing hide and seek. Forget, I think we have played enough today. I'm going back, Chirp.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Could you let us through just this time? Fine, we'll head back.
Let me try. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
We know Gallagher. Here are some credits for you. Pretty please.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like you won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
The composed man before you appears impenetrable. Perhaps you need to provoke him a bit.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
That's not what I meant.
Don't try talking back to me! I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and
energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time for some hardship. I'm fine. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I'll see you off. Leave it to me.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth?
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in. As the winner, you deserve it.
Hello, Zetka. How are you?
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Weakness!
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal the dead
return!
Time for some hardship.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's begin. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dead.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Let's settle this.
Na 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 na.
Leave it to me.
Na 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 na.
Enemy targets
thousand
detected.
wonders to ring and fight as one!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
Let's begin.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Ow!
Commencing support.
I'm slowly unwinding from a productive
The
day
galaxy is
of
vast
trying to
beyond
save my employer from getting sued by the Consumers Protection Bureau because of misleading commercials they have prepared. Wow, that sounds really...
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools.
Sounds really important. I've been caught, but the breeze is pleasant here and the view is mesmerizing. How about we slack off here together for a while? Cheer? Okay, I know Burden Manager is worried about us. I'm going back right now. Cheer. How are you? How am I? I am angry. Or more like frustrated, not angry. Different emotion. Do you know how hard it is to go to the doctor in this goddamn country? They told me I would have to wait a year. I need to know what is happening to my intestines. There is something wrong going on there. And who knows, maybe in 1 year I will be one step closer to dying. Depending on what I have. Activating the Dream's Eye allows you to switch to the Dreamweaver's view. In this mode, disconnected paths or those with height discrepancies will be connected in an incredible way. Click this button to switch between Observe mode and Action mode. Observer mode provides additional information about the scene, while Action mode grants character movement and interaction. In the Dreamweaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the screen boundaries. To move beyond these boundaries, you need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Interact with the Dream's Eye to enter or exit the Dreamweaver's view. To quickly deactivate the Dream's Eye, click the minimap in the upper left corner to open the world map and teleport to an activated space anchor. No, it's really hard to find anything for a gastro issue. Every clinic I am looking online has poor opinions. Like 2 stars for 5. Or to go grandma mode, show up and wait in case someone doesn't show up for the report. I don't have enough life for that. I have work, I can't just show up and wait. Grandmas don't work. They have the privilege of of having time to spare.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
I was going to one gastrologist, but he was really annoying and rude, and he wasn't really interested in helping me. So I got angry and I stopped going to him because he was only giving me new medication, or more like the same medication, every 3 months. I didn't even waste all the previous tablets he gave me, and I was getting new ones. It was stacking. I had too much boxes of medication. And he didn't even listen to me when I talked to him about maybe we could switch medication for some different one, maybe better one, that would work better on my symptoms. He refused to prescribe any diagnosis. I mean, he did like the bare minimum, like celiakia test, and that's all. Everything he did, basically. He didn't even tell me to go to do gastroscopy or colonoscopy or anything else. He didn't even ask me about the history of illnesses in my family, which he should do. I did morphology, but I did it mostly by myself. I was looking into the tests that I could do privately if I pay. Because it will be probably quicker that way. The fun stuff. The fun stuff? Did you read how much you have to prepare for
We can use the building
colonoscopy?
materials that are floating around in the air.
Interacting with the device highlights the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory. Use interactive operations to rotate or move the module along the set trajectory. I don't have monthly savings. Like, I read the instruction how to prepare for a colonoscopy and I was like, why is it so complicated? Can't it be like easier? And it's not really a fun thing to do. Yeah, I did. But it was quite some time ago. But there was nothing inside. I don't even know if we can talk privately because I don't remember if you had any issues with talking on private chat or not. I don't remember. I had one friend who didn't like it. Chirp, 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 I've been discovered, but why are you staying down there, Chirp? Unless you can't come up, Chirp, chirp. And I still deliberately stopped on the ladder, Chirp. What a pitiful two-legged beast. Goodbye, Chirp. No, I mean that this chat is not really... Like, we can talk fully, honestly here. We can privately, we can talk places and stuff, yeah?
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
Stay. I'll see you off.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I just feel it would be easier to explain.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Time for some hardship.
I just feel it would be easier to explain privately. Especially if we could use our language. Also, this conversation stays
Better make a choice.
on YouTube.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other
Medical
choice.
term. Yeah.
Yeah! Commencing support.
Let's begin.
I was sitting today and just writing down the history of my illness, which was really weird. But at least I have it in a table.
This will definitely come in handy.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
Dream Jigsaw. Puzzle gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Penacony. Completing the jigsaw puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Click jigsaw pieces to rotate them for the correct angle. Once a puzzle is complete, the object within will appear in the dreamscape. How to rotate it? Says click to rotate. Where to? I feel attacked.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical.
Yay! But beyond that, the healthcare system is really broken. Like I lost hope. I lost hope. That I can find anything in like very close setting.
Stay. I'll see you off. Let's begin.
Seize the moment.
Enemy targets detected.
And in turn, it didn't help. I started reading stuff online, and I got more and more convinced that I have every type of cancer.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Can we talk?
Bloom.
Better late than never.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
You chose the wrong. I'll see you off. Leave it to me. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one!
You chose the wrong enemy. Let's begin. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Like, do you know this moment when you just try to Google your illness and a lot of symptoms start to align with something very, very bad? The issue is that a lot of stupid cancers have similar issues like symptoms to any other illness and then try to guess what is happening. It can be cancer or it can be some minor illness that isn't really that bad. Yeah, usually the first sign is loss of weight or cancer marks and morphology. What is a cancer mark? I read a bit about this, but I didn't see that marker in any of my tests. I mean, it was not included.
Quiet.
Something in blood that points directly to cancer. Not sure what was the name. I remember the name. I'm vaguely. But it's not included in the typical test. Like when you get typical test, it's never listed there. TikTok, darn it! That stupid ticker from the hotel got promoted. They must be close to the manager, busy sucking up to the top brass. TikTok, I'm so mad. I will swap out their lubricant for chili oil, or maybe loosen one of their screws. Awaken. TikTok is much more serious about work than I am when I think about it. Bah, doesn't matter. I'm beloved by all, so I will get promoted sooner or later. And recently when I was watching TV, or my mother was watching TV, there was a my mother was watching TV, and there was like there was a young man, 29 years old, who turned out to have cancer. And imagine you have just 29 years old and you learn that you have cancer and it's already in an advanced stage. How much life is left for you at this point? You didn't even start your life. Let me go back. What did you write? I got myself convinced that I have SLA. Can you explain what is that shortcut for? Because my stupid body had similar symptoms. I paid a stupid amount of money for diagnostics. Turned out I really cannot manage my stress. I mean, I already did several breast ultrasounds because I got scared I have breast cancer before. This one. Okay. And recently I started feeling this weird discomfort under armpit, and I wanted to check if my how is it in English? I wanted to check those. I forgot their name in English. If they're okay, and it turned out they were okay. And now I am completely lost. Why do I feel the discomfort? I got like pointers for orthopedist, orthopedy, or how is it in English? Orthopedist? Someone who will check if my back is fine. Because similar discomfort can come from the neck. Yeah.
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. I wonder whether I can...
Whether she can what? I mean... My family doesn't help me. Like, history of illnesses in my family doesn't help. But they were all after 50 years old, so I guess it's not really that likely.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
I really like puzzles. It is good to have things in check, gives you chance for early reaction if something is not okay. True. It's just frustrating, you know, because I started thinking, what if all my terrible jokes will come back to me right now? Like the jokes like, maybe on the deathbed I will finally have time to write all the fanfics I didn't have time to write before. Chirp, why did you pull me out? Chirp, what is Mr. Dinosaur going to do now? Chirp, what happened to Mr. Dinosaur? You see, if not for me, Mr. Dinosaur's head would likely become like Boston's head, shiny and smooth. How pitiful, Chirp. Mr. Dinosaur, what will you do without me?
I understand.
How far is she going to take me? She is supposed to show me her secret place, and it's really... far away. We already went through most of the map here.
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Bird of memories. I found the calyx. Okay.
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Find all the scattered jigsaw puzzle pieces. Oh no.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
You seem distressed. Can I have the photo,
Who's
please?
there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
It seems you need to find a way to uplift the dream waiver. Ah, this person's ammo gear is missing, TikTok. We can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption. What are we supposed to do? Chirp, how did you find me, Chirp? I thought I was well hidden. I searched for a long while until I picked this billboard. I can't believe I was found so quickly, Chirp. Forget it, I will find a more secluded spot next time, Chirp. How do you like the birdos?
Was the other puzzle...
Give me.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yes, hit them.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm that evil.
Time for some hardship.
Welcome, customers. Ready for another?
Let's begin.
The combat report will be ready soon. Huh.
Well,
goods received.
Are you interested in what we are doing here? We are currently on a new planet, which is basically like a huge Disney park. You can enter dreams. We are currently in Golden Hour dream, and this is part of the dream that was not built yet. So we kinda have to use a lot of devices to move around because this is like a construction zone. Tomorrow is Pat's birthday. Yeah, I know. My mom bought donuts yesterday. Or more like 2 days ago. It kinda looked like she raided a bakery. You know? Because there were so many of them. And I still didn't eat all of them. You see, I told you this would be a great spot for a date, right? Check it out. Isn't the view enchanting? It's impressive. Got a lot of good ideas, you do. This place has a great view and you can see all of the golden hour from here. So how are we going to leave? We are not climbing the ventilation ducts again, are we? Oh, there's got to be a way. Don't think about that much stuff. Let's enjoy what we have got now first. I bought 2 today, and that's not. My mother bought like 3 normal ones, 3 with different feelings, and she said that I won't like it. and 5 donuts, like, with the hole inside. So there is love. Which is a lie. It's never enough.
What exactly went...
Unlike the ammo dial.
Aha! I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it to action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
There are emo dials missing specific gear in the dreamscape and cannot be tuned. However, you can obtain the required gear using emotional version by exploring the dreamscape. Pay lots of attention to these people. You will receive additional surprises once you have fixed all of them picked up. Oh, this ability to change people's emotions is what we learned from a cartoon character in this world. This character is named Clocky and is very reminiscent of Mickey Mouse. And apparently, it kind of exists because the whole world, like the real Penacony is a real planet, but they also have those dream versions of Penacony. So people can enter dreams. And in this dream, I actually met Clocky.
I understand.
No other person could see him other than one other NPC, so apparently I am so kind-hearted like a child and innocent that I can see him. So he taught me this ability to influence people's emotions. Support guide will appear in certain specific overworld gameplay. Follow support guide and finish the corresponding operations to arrive at the destination for the current mission.
This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's be friends.
Odetka! You know what I realized recently? Do you want to know? This is really important.
Yeah! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's begin.
I mean, if you checked our server on Discord, you probably saw it, but if you didn't, I had the realization this week. You know, I was thinking about my wealth and how an unusual ship hit me in the face with him, like... Characters. Where can I check all characters, not only mine? Databank? Yes. This guy. The ship whipped him and Weld hit me in the face. And the funny part is that they both look fairly young, but they are old grandpas. Like this guy. I don't even know how old he is. He can have hundreds of years. And Welt is like 80. And he still looks nice. Look at him. The silver fox. And I was laughing that this is a ship that I didn't expect to hit me in the face, but it did. And it hit me really hard. And I was like, I had the realization that this is Old Man Yaoi. Like, I recently, with my friend, watched Severance TV show, and there was this part where there were two old men who fell in love, and we were like, vibing, because Old Man Yaoi, yeah? And then I realized that a lot of my Tony Stark ships are also Old Man Yaoi. And I was like, oh no. I feel like the youngest of all the people I ship Tony with is Stephen Strange. This is grandpa time. Yeah, so I realized that I am a shipper of grandpas. Which was unexpected. I mean, Tony isn't a grandpa, but at the end of the MCU, closer to Infinity War and Endgame, he's basically 50.
This
Hey.
place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye,
yeah, Grandpa Yaoi, let's go. It's hilarious. Where I'm supposed to reach? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to reach that place. Yeah, anyway. Oh no. I'm reading a book where the story is told from the perspective of 18th century peasants, and in one part, one guy is like, I cannot leave my wife, no one will marry her after I die, she's almost 30, so she's an old grandma. I mean, considering the standards at that time, maybe she was an old grandma. And I was there reading this like, thanks. Aren't you a grandma? I am watching recently this anime with Frieren, the elven lady, who is a mage, and she's like 1000 years old, and she looks young because she's an elf, and she basically outlived every single one of her friends. I mean, not counting that dwarf one, he's still alive, but is close. Anyway, so I was watching Frieren and I was like, this is me. I am old grandma in young body. And she's so relatable. Her behavior is like, this is me? Grandmas unite, yeah. Yay! Finally I got it. This is so complicated. Being 30 on the internet does feel like this though. I will be 30 soon. Like next month.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
I hope so. Pew 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 pew. When I will be 50, I will consider myself ancient. Like, when I was younger, I always thought that I want to die young, so I never would have to go through the elderly age and all the problems that arise with the old age. But now, when I suddenly got scared that I might have cancer, I was like, no, I actually want to be 50, you know?
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
I'm ready.
Let's get rid of them.
Yeah, how the perspective change when you fear death.
Don't get complacent.
It is healthy response. It's true. But from the other hand, when I imagined how it would be to be old, when all my bones will be old, and every fucking trip, like every time you trip, you can break something. Can't I just age like a fine wine, like wealth? Can I have superpowers to be 80 and look 40, like be 80 and look 45 at least, like wealth. You know, not giving up. I was never giving up. I was like, it was more like a thought born of convenience, you know? Like, I didn't want to imagine a life full of inconveniences. Because
we were supposed to attack yesterday.
Because I prefer my life to be convenient.
You know nothing of the
I want to be old so I can be crazy grandma. You want to be that internet granny that knows how Excel and internet works and scare every single Gen Z.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Also,
Blue.
My personal hatred of old people didn't help when I had those thoughts. Like, every time I speak to an old lady, I feel like I can't communicate with them at all.
Ready for another?
They always find me insulting in some way.
Leave it to me.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I should have switched teams before this.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Repay. Let's begin.
Retreat. Can I switch team? I was just running around with this team, but I need different one. They are weak to electro and fire, I guess.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was...
Don't get complacent.
Turn it up!
Not bad.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! You won't get away.
Ow!
Thanks for the support.
I feel attacked.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
It cannot come to pass.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Did you see that? That was so mean. That was so mean. Oopsie, yeah, they murdered me. Like a little fragile thing that I am. Push one, help.
Don't get complacent.
Let's focus on the doggos for now.
Turn it up!
Ow.
Bad luck.
Ow. Ow.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! You won't get away. Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A quick divination. Together as one. No matter.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock! I have something for you.
What is overburning? Unremovable. When this unit is attacked or takes dot, gain 1 stack of stove PP. What am I even fighting?
Nothing major. I underestimated you.
Yin and yang.
Great, cool.
Ready to jam.
Eternal the dead return!
We survived this! Nice! Mina!
Time for an overhaul.
Let's rock.
You got a lot of nerve.
I'll see you off.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Finally, Brock.
I have something for you.
Die, you stupid thing.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You chose the wrong
Boss
enemy.
enemy, I don't like it. How many turns did it
Together as one.
pass?
Human creations.
This is a natural enemy of dogs. Enemies.
The dead return!
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Yin and yang.
That was close.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
I'll see you off.
I see through you.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
This song's for you.
The dead return!
Keep up.
You won't get away.
That
I have
was
something for you.
close.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We don't deal enough damage to this Pinky.
Not bad.
Battle is taking forever.
Human creations.
Turn it up.
I'll see you off. You chose the wrong enemy.
Keep up.
I underestimated you.
Yin and yang.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I have something for you.
Bad luck.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Turn it up.
Receive divinity.
Ready to jam.
Repay.
Together as one.
Time for an overhaul. Keep up.
Damn it all.
Reciprocity.
I'll see you off.
Excellent.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It came together. All things in the human creations.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
So close to dying, so close.
Bad.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I see through you.
Keep up.
Dead. Yes! Yes!
Here we are. This is the place.
You took me on a roller coaster to reach this place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
I hear only music, no singing. Dino cook, rest in pieces. Yeah, rest in pieces that can be cooked.
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape.
Aww.
It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone.
And you said that we are not on a date, but then you took me to a scenic spot to show me shooting stars. How gay is it?
How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me.
Wait, that is not a date! How? How is it not a date? Scandal.
Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I know.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So, I want to give it a shot here.
I know the feel. What's your wish? You can't run away from reality.
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term?
No.
It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until The lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how can I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream.
Oh. She is sick! She's slowly dying and she's using this dream world to actually go outside and see stuff. It reminds me about Sword Art Online. There was generally the Sword Art Online was about gamers who got trapped in a game and the rules of the game were changed, so if they died in the game, they died in real life. But originally, the Sword Art Online was tested on players who were in hospitals, and a lot of players who survived till the release of the game were pros who actually were sick in hospitals, and they had a lot of familiarity with the world of the game because they were beta testers for it from hospital bed, because they couldn't move from hospital but they could do everything in the game. So this has the same vibe. There was also this other isekai anime, The World of Rydale, where the protagonist was a girl who was very sick and she was in hospital and she was playing the game from the hospital as well, and then she died and she opened her eyes in the game world again.
I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
I hope so too. I can't make any promises. I can't put my trust in someone who hides things from me. Who exactly are you?
Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
You know what? This entire storyline started from us meeting a person in a dream who asked us a question. If we were faced with the reality in which we lost everyone, our bonds and our friends, would we choose to live in a dream instead of living in reality. And I picked the answer that I wouldn't pick the dream over the real life. But now it kind of comes back around with this character who only can live in dreams and their only real experience can be in a dream. So what is even reality to that person? Is their dream world any less real than the real world if every single experience they have is in a dream? They don't choose though, they have to sleep in order not to die. I mean, technically yes, but we are on a planet that uses pneumonia to create dream worlds. So they are kind of trying to understand some kind of philosophical question behind why the life sleeps. They are not looking for a biological response like to not die because our brain can't stand not sleeping for more than 100 hours. They are looking for some answer why was it designed this way, I feel. Pom-Pom would cool us down with water from a spray can. Dan Hunk would tell us dry jokes with a deadpan expression. Himeko would make coffee for us. Mr. Young would try to change the subject. Marge would force us to take a selfie with her.
Spray can? That's rough. Perhaps there's something else we can do? Jokes. Oh, I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way? Coffee? We can't really make that here. Aren't there other crew members we can take inspiration from? Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times, why didn't I think of taking a photo?
That was the initial answer I wanted to pick, but I also wanted to see what happens when I pick Pom-Pom one.
I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
The girl hands the phone to you, her eyes filled with expectation. You take the phone, launch the camera up, and switch to the front-facing camera effortlessly. Then, expanding your arm, you hold the phone at a distance, ensuring both of you are captured in the frame.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2... Say cheese!
Aww, you're so cute. I wanted to make a screenshot. Why did you disappear? Are we all having fun? Lots of fun, sure. But something feels off. It doesn't feel very real. It's odd. I can't describe it. Woo woo. We are in a dream after all. I saw a guy wearing a plaster head sculpture at the auction, and he walked off without doing anything. That's pretty suspicious. I also had some unpleasant discoveries. It's a bit complicated. It's best if we meet up face to face. Me too. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on. Let's say goodbye, Golden Hour.
Head to Golden Hour and meet with the crew. I don't think we have time to start the next quest in this quest line. we can teleport. Closer.
One's hexagrammatic position is always in flux. Planning is paramount.
Look, this is one. This is one. How did I say it last time? Aggressive advertisement. Billboards running after you. So we would have to go there to finish the golden hour thing. Maybe we can leave golden hour, but I don't know what type of cutscene will happen now.
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality.
Good
Strange.
question.
Where's everyone gone?
Yeah. Same advertisement would like to have their ads run after you. Advertisers. This is sus. I thought we can just leave this place, but it looks like we can't. Sample.
Sampo. Is that guy up to no good again?
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl?
What is your problem?
You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that this friend of yours is dangerous.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
Sampo, you asshole.
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much sharper.
What?
Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Eurello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really, really disappointed in you.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
He has red eyes now.
Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape.
It was not Sampo!
Oh?
This... What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream.
That was so unpleasant. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room. I've run into a little trouble. Message failed to send. Huh? Message failed to send. I am trapped in a dream!
Can't get in touch with...
This is like Inception all over again. Okay, I feel like I am done. I'm not going further. This is scary. That was supposed to be a really relaxing, nice patch where we are having a vacation, and with every part of this quest, I feel even more sus about everything. Everything wasn't scary and creepy just a bit. It's not relaxing.
Having trigram on both ends. The third to last line says... Today is a good day for public service.
I mean, I was expecting some lighthearted storyline where we are just having fun. That was what they said in the trailer, but then this entire quest started from a very sus point and some really scary future vision and everything. Like, there are like episodes of calm and like relaxing time, and then something sus happens again. Oh, I got a new sticker. A vivid cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Clocky franchise, but interest can always be slowly nurtured, right? Its appearance might be a hidden sign. It's like my exclusive friend. Its abilities are incredible. These nights are short and cold. Push onward alongside the lady at the dream's edge where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering. You and Firefly witnessed miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? I never felt so joyful. Looking forward to more encounters, and this is just an interlude for the journey. Some unknown individual memories have been edited into a maze that almost trapped you within. If your memory can take shape, you think it will be a lush and verdant forest, a vast and expansive sea, a city of prosperity. I unlocked more stickers. There are multiple ways to apply special dot. Black Swan can trigger special effects based on the number of stars. Use this character's ultimate to quickly gain more dot stars.
A foreboding sign.
Oh no, I was ambushed.
Everyone's a customer!
I'm okay.
Naughty child.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Happy New Year!
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Naughty child.
Dead. That was nice. So nice. But so very nice. I am still kinda, wording a bit, because I have like just enough for pulling for her, but not enough, no. I have 63 and 20, so I have 83. $84. I will. Well, cool, but not today. Today we are done. Thank you for Zetka for being here. I really enjoyed our chat. I hope that YouTube won't decide to cut some of our conversation out of it. Especially that part about that really not nice, thingy you can have at the doctor's. Yeah. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great day. We will probably chat later on this call. Bye! That music is kinda annoying.